everybody, it is the summertime and I am ready to make delicious ice cream, right? This is what we love and crave in the summer to cool us down. Let me introduce myself. I am Chisita, the nutritional health coach here at Expati Health and Wellness. Here are the ingredients that you will need to make this delicious ice cream, and I promise you it's so easy. I'm actually making this in the office, right? So you can do this in your own home. So very simple, easy, and I'm gonna show you how it's done. So we're gonna start with a NutriBullet, or you can use a blender, whichever one works. So in order for you to see this, I'm just gonna put these on the side. Okay, so let's start with pasture-raised eggs. Pasture-raised eggs are basically, it comes from a chicken that has been roaming free, right? Usually 108 square footage grassland, and they eat bugs. That's the most nutritious eggs that you'll find. So we're gonna add 2 raw eggs here. How do you know it's good eggs? You could just see the color of that yolk. It's not that pale yellow. It's really rich in like that orange color. That's how you know you're getting good quality eggs. All right, and don't be afraid of raw eggs. Remember, the salmonella is not coming from the inside, it's coming from the outside, so make sure that the outside shell is clean. I'm also going to add 1 cup of grass milk that's grass-fed. Try to keep it as organic and as clean as possible. Raw milk is best because that's where a lot of the nutrients haven't been so, let's say, pasteurized, right? So but anyhow, organic is fine. This is about 1 cup here. We now have organic, I should say heavy cream, not heavy milk, heavy cream. And you want about 1 cup of that. So it's about half of this carton here. All right. Okay, so what is the sweetness that we add? No, we do not have to add sugar for sweetness. The sweetness comes from maple syrup, and of course you want organic maple syrup. I promise you it gives you that same flavor that sugar does, but it's even better for you, right? It's more on the medium to low glycemic side, especially those who diabetic or pre-diabetic. You want to go ahead and use the most natural source of sweetener, and maple sugar is one of them. So I'm going to add about half a cup of that. I'm just eyeballing it. I think I've made this so many times that, there we go. And of course, to balance out the sweetness, we're just going to add a little bit, just a touch of salt, just a little bit, just to balance out that sweetness. One of the things that we have here is collagen. So this collagen comes from a chicken's connective tissue. This actually helps with our joints, or even it's good for our skin and such. So definitely add some collagen in there, and just about 1 scoop will do it. It adds extra protein. More sweetness, I love that vanilla taste. Just about like a tablespoon or so. So that's pretty much it. That's all the ingredients. If you do want to add a fruit like strawberry, ice cream, that's something that you can do after you blend it. You can blend a little bit and then add to it after. Either way, but we have some just simple vanilla ice cream here. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything together here. All right. So what I'm gonna do here's my ice cream maker. If you don't have an ice cream maker, it's okay. What you wanna do is you can also put it in a container and take it out, mix it around. You wanna go ahead and freeze it up to 3 hours, but every hour in between, just stir it until it's completely frozen. If you don't have a maker, totally fine. Almost like a creamy consistency. All I'm gonna do is just pour it on in. Look at that. It's like rich and creamy. That is perfect. While that's working, I'm gonna start on the whipped cream. So I'm gonna pour in about 1/3 a cup to maybe half a cup. So I do have heavy whipping cream in here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start whipping that up. on that halfway process where it's halfway whipped and it's not just fully whipped yet. And the reason being is because I want to add my sweetness to it, right? Maple syrup left over. And you can just pour in about a tablespoon or so. And what also helps with that sweetness is that vanilla flavor. Just about maybe a teaspoon or so, half a teaspoon is really all you need. All right, and now I'm going to finish off. Almost there. It's been about 20 minutes and we have some delicious ice cream here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just stir. I'm going to scoop out some of that delicious ice cream, as you can see. So you can add some strawberries and blueberries, whatever fruit or flavor that makes you happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and top this with some of that delicious whipped cream. Now we're not gonna get fancy, but we're gonna make do here since we are in an office. So if I can do this in my office without a kitchen, then you can definitely do this at home. So there you have it. You have some delicious vanilla ice cream. Again, top it with whatever you'd like, any fruit, any flavor, any sort of natural chocolate syrup will help as well. So, and that is better than any ice cream place that I've ever been to. So I promise you, you are going to love this. Thank you again for joining us, and another delicious recipe here, and I look forward to making more for you. And I'll see you on the next video.